I was on mute. There we go. G'day, Daz. We've got a minute to run to close this off, and then we'll get into the teams, of course. Lucky knife. All right. I'll give it 30 seconds. Wait for guys to jump on. We've got an NFL breakup at the moment. There's a mini for spots, and there's pick a team. There'll be plenty more NBA tonight, but this is a cracking break, so let's get into it. Let's run the mini first. All right, good luck, everyone. Top 10 are getting a spot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Justin got a few spots as expected. 7 times. It's Justin, Luke, Ross, David, Justin, Ruidi, Timothy, Jay, and Justin. Shall I rearrange this into spot order? There we go. There's your spots. We'll come back to them in a sec once we run the teams. Justin's got a few. Makes it easy to sort, I guess. All right, so let's run the teams again 7 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. Jazz are down the bottom. The Wolves are up the top. Wolves up the top. Jazz down the bottom. Looks good. We've got Kale with the Wolves, Justin OKC, Kevin the Bulls, Luke the Spurs, Ross the Hawks, Jake the Nets, David the Heat, Shane has the Nuggets, Paul the Clippers, Justin the Rockets, David the Pelicans, Justin the Lakers, Ryan the Sixers, Jay the Pistons, Ruiti the Mavs, Ben the Grizzlies, Robert the Kings, Jared the Cavs, Ben the Wizards, Timothy the Celtics, Jake the Suns, Heath the Magic, Michael the Knicks, Jay's got the Bucks, Justin the Blazers, Raptors, Warriors, Paul the Hornets, and Justin the Pacers and Jazz. All right. I'll chuck the teams in the comments. If anyone's just jumped on, let me know your spot number. I'll tell you who you've got. Let me just crop that. Give me a sec. Okay, teams are in the comments. Good luck, everyone. Let's start off with an Optic Mega. Been mucking around with the desk and camera angle, so it might be a little bit close. Let me push them to the side for now. Maybe. There we go, Optic Mega. Ben, you got the Grizzlies from memory. Give me a sec. I'll double check for you. Spot 16, you got the Grizzlies. I don't know how that compares NFL terms, but I think it's better than the Jets. Got Mo Bamba for the Magic. RJ Hampton for the Nuggets. Express Lane Hollow, Penny Hardaway for the Magic. And Emmanuel Quickly, pink for the Knicks. Got TJ Warren for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Ben, you've got the Wizards, spot 19. Giannis Myhouse for the Bucks and DeAndre Ayton pink for the Suns. Got Miles Turner for the Pacers, KD for the Nets. Got a purple Jimmy Butler Myhouse for the Heat and Duncan Robinson for the Heat as well. Got Kemba Walker for the Celtics, Theo Maledon for OKC, Tyler Hero Splash for the Heat, and Bogdan Bogdanovic for the Hawks. Got John Wall for the Rockets, Ben Simmons for the Sixers, Express Lane Steph Curry for the Warriors, and Jamal Murray for the Nuggets. Think about running a big immaculate break tonight. If people are interested, I'll go and pick up an immaculate box. Got Christian Wood for the Rockets, Denny for the Wizards. Got a holo Chris Middleton for the Bucks and Xavier Tillman for the Grizzlies. Wendell Carter Jr. for the Bulls, Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. Got a winner stays Gary Payton for the Heat and Joe Ingles pink for the Jazz. Serge Ibaka for the Clippers, Jamias Ramsey for the Kings, holo winner stays Kyle Lowry for the Raptors, and John Collins for the Hawks. Klay Thompson for the Warriors, Blake Griffin for the Pistons. We're going upside down again. Why not? We've got purple splash Bradley Beal for the Wizards and Al Horford for OKC. Danilo Gallinari for the Hawks, Sadiq Bey for the Pistons, Express Lane Devin Booker for the Suns, and Jalen Smith for the Suns. Okay, select time. Cole Anthony for the Magic, De'Aaron Fox for the Kings, cracked ice Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons, and a green cracked ice Emmanuel Quickley for the Knicks. Let me just lift this up. That's better. Dog's fired up. Probably got a delivery. Hopefully it's something good. Did get a delivery of Origins today, actually. Got Malachi Flynn for the Raptors, Jason Tatum courtside for the Celtics, cracked ice DeAndre Ayton for the Suns, and a silver Derrick Rose for the Knicks. LaMelo Ball for the Hornets out of nowhere. Jonathan Isaac for the Magic. Got a cracked ice CJ McCollum for the Blazers, and a tricolour Ingles for the Jazz, the Aussie. Cameron Johnson for the Suns, Josh Green for the Mavs. We've got a cracked ice Patty Mills for the Spurs, another Aussie, and Nikola Jokic numbers for the Nuggets. Got Danilo Gallinari for the Hawks, Eric Gordon for the Rockets, cracked ice Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors, and a courtside holo Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs. Bojan Bogdanovic for the Jazz, Andre Drummond for the Lakers, Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies, and a holo Kobe White for the Bulls. Got Colin Sexton for the Cavs, Eric Bledsoe for the Pelicans, Patrick Williams cracked ice for the Bulls, and a tricolour Markelle Fultz for the Magic. Aaron Naismith for the Celtics, Nick Richards for the Hornets, cracked ice Devin Vassell for the Spurs rookie, and LeBron James holo for the Lakers. Okay, mosaic time. One more. There we go. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. PJ Washington Jr. for the Hornets. Christian Wood for the Rockets. Derrick Rose for the Knicks. Anthony Edwards for the Wolf. T-Mac for the Magic. Got a yellow rookie for the Hornets. Vernon Carey Jr., wrong one. And silver Russell Westbrook for the Wizards. Got Joe Ingles for the Jazz. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Kelly Olynyk for the Heat. Obi Toppin for the Knicks. Tony Parker for the Spurs, all-time greats. A yellow DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. And Elevate Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Jeff Teague for the Bucks. Brook Lopez for the Bucks. Harrison Barnes for the Kings. Cam Reddish for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu for the Hawks. Devin Vassell for the Spurs. A yellow Bradley Beal for the Wizards. And will to win Bradley Beal for the Wizards. Buddy Hield for the Kings. Miles Turner for the Pacers. Thomas Bryant for the Wizards. Julius Randle for the Knicks. Paul Reed for the Sixers. Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Got a yellow LaMarcus Aldridge for the Nets. And a silver wave Josh Jackson for the Pistons. Yeah, Prism UFC looks nuts. It's stupid expensive, but we might have to get a box in anyway. Check it all out. Got Nicholas Batum for the Clippers, Russell Westbrook for the Wizards, Jarrett Culver for the Wolves, DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs, Sam Merrill for the Bucks, Obi Toppin for the Knicks, yellow Chris Paul for the Suns, and Shaq Jam Masters for the Lakers. Got Yusuf Nurkic for the Blazers, Markel Fultz for the Magic, OG Anunoby for the Raptors, Josh Richardson for the Mavs, Jaden McDaniels for the Wolves, AI for the Sixers, a yellow Chris Paul again for the Suns, and a bang Trae Young for the Hawks. Got Josh Okogie for the Wolves, Bradley Beal for the Wizards, Marvin Bagley III for the Kings, Joel Embiid for the Sixers, Josh Green for the Mavs, Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers, got a yellow Daniel Tice for the Bulls, and Hall of Fame Kareem for the Lakers. Where's Ja? Hopefully in the Origins with an autograph on his card. Got Chris Paul for the Suns, DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks, JaMychal Green for the Nuggets, Steven Adams for the Pelicans, KD for the Warriors, Cole Anthony for the Magic. Got a yellow rookie, Facundo Campazzo for the Nuggets, and a green Jam Masters LeBron James for the Lakers. All right, Prism Mega. Got KPJ for the Cavs, Zach Collins for the Blazers, Maxi Kleber for the Mavs, Jarrett Allen for the Nets. Got a Rodney Hood, Red Cracked Ice for the Blazers. And upside down, maybe it's the Bucks. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Upside down again, why not? Rookie Tyler Bay, silver for the Mavs. Sophomore stars RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Cassius Winston for the Wizards. And Bryn Forbes for the Spurs. I don't know who that is, Daz. I'm assuming it's some real kick-ass UFC fighter. I don't really know UFC that well, to be honest with you. We've got Tristan Thompson for the Cavs, Gordon Hayward for the Celtics, Dennis Schroeder for OKC, Jeremy Grant for the Nuggets. Upside down, why not? Got a Red Cracked Ice, Eric Gordon for the Rockets, Langston Galloway for the Pistons. Got a silver, Langston Galloway for the Pistons. Instant Impact, Aaron Naismith for the Celtics, Christian Wood for the Rockets, and Josh Green for the Mavs. Christian Wood for the Pistons, sorry. Just out of habit. Trae Young for the Hawks, Josh Hart for the Pelicans, Malik Beasley for the Wolf. I can't say his name this early in the day. Get banned. Korkmaz for the Sixers. Got a Vernon Carey Jr. Cracked Ice rookie for the Hornets. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Rookie Skylar Mays for the Hawks. Killian Hayes, Instant Impact for the Pistons. Theo Maledon for OKC. And James Johnson for the Wolf. Oh, just dropped. Will Barton for the Nuggets, Buddy Hield for the Kings, JJ Redick for the Pelicans. Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Cracked Ice Kyrie for the Nets. He's back. Kendrick Nunn for the Heat. Silver Landry Shamet for the Clippers. Emergent Wiseman for the Warriors. DeMar Carroll for the Rockets. And Jamias Ramsey for the Kings. Chris Paul for OKC. Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs. Mike Conley for the Jazz. Otto Porter Jr. for the Bulls. Zubac for the Clippers. Alfred Payton for the Knicks. Another rookie, Udoka Azubuike for the Jazz. Dominance Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Bobby Portis for the Knicks. And LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. Drew Holiday for the Pelicans. Luka for the Mavs. Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. Mo Bamba for the Magic. Upside down. It's a rookie. It's Tyler Bay for the Mavs. Cam Reddish for the Hawks. Silver. Larry Nance Jr. for the Cavs. KD going to the Warriors. Ricky Rubio for the Suns. And Tyrell Terry for the Mavs. All right. Let's ramp it up a little bit. We've got Obsidian Timor. We've got Hit Parade. Then we've got last year's Origins and this year's Origins. Need to work out where my spacer is, actually. Just done a quick refurb of the office. Thanks, Jess. What do we got here? Obsidian Timor. I think I can see gold. Don't want to jinx it. I can. We've got Mason Jones for the Sixers, rookie. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. And Christian Wood for the Rockets. There he is in his Rockets uniform. Okay, we've got one of each, like a 3-pack of capsicum. We've got Terrence Ross Green for the Magic. Jalen Brunson red for the Mavs. And our gold is Kyrie for the Nets. Eclipse. Bottom edge is a little bit iffy. The gold Kyrie Eclipse. Hit parade time. What do we got? Is it going to be Jar? Oh, it's RJ Barrett, RPA, from Immaculate Collegiate going to the Knicks, of course. 99 of 99. It's like a 1 of 1. Who had the Knicks? It is Michael, spot 23. RJ Barrett. Immaculate RPA. I think the Jets hit more than the Grizzlies. Mate, I don't know much about NFL. I saw you bagging. I know you weren't bagging the Jets. I was bagging the Jets. You bought the Jets. Hopefully they go all right for you. I don't know the first player for the Jets. I know Gary Vee wants to buy him, so that should boost their popularity. We've got last year's Origins. Looking for LaMelo and Edwards in here. Mate, if we get a Ja Morant auto now, I called it so early. I think I took one extra. I'll take it anyway. We've got Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Zach Wilson is the main man. I don't know who that is. D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. And a numbered Precious Achiuwa to 99 for the Heat. We've got a chunky boy, Zion Williamson, in the short print for the Pelicans. We've got Xavier Tillman, rookie patch for the Grizzlies. It's not Ja, but it's something, Ben. It's something. And our auto is Tyrese Maxey to 49 for the Sixers. 20 of 49, and the Sixers were Ryan, spot 13. All right, let's get us some on-card autos here. bring it home strong. Yeah, you take. Oh, jeez. Jar could still be in here. I'm not losing faith just yet. That's a good start. That's a good start. The Aussie, Josh Giddey for OKC. KD for the Nets. And another rookie, Usman Garuba for the Rockets. That's nice. Great looking cards. Luka for the Mavs. And numbered card is Jason Tatum to 75 for the Celtics. We've had a few numbered Tatums in the Origins. We've got Chris Paul patch to 35 for the Suns. And our last card, it's another thick boy, so I'm hoping it's an RPA. It is, oh, look at the patch. Isaiah Jackson for the Pacers, 6 of 25. That is a mean patch, especially when you hit the Pacers. You get a last card RPA. The Pacers is Justin, spot 29. Isaiah Jackson, 6 of 25 to finish it off. There we go. Guys, I reckon we're going to do an immaculate tonight. I reckon we'll do a big Friday night break. Thank you all for joining. We almost got it closed last night. It was 2 spots left at about 2:30 a.m., but nothing wrong with the day break. We will be back later on. I'll list something big for later tonight. We've got Comic-Con this weekend, so we're going to be prepping for that as well. If anyone's in Brisbane, come down, check it out. Be a bit of fun, I guess. And we will catch you all later on for some more NBA, NFL, and